Hi, my beautiful stars. I'm Ella, and today's reading is going to be about your inner voice. So, let's find out what does your inner voice, your higher self, want you to acknowledge, to accept, and to release. We have two options. Please go ahead and pick one, and then when you're ready, let's start. So, my group one, what does your inner voice wants you to acknowledge? It wants you to acknowledge the fact that a situation is over. I think this might have to do with the relationship specifically. So this could be a friendship that feels like a soulmate or a person that was very, very close to you, or this could be literally a romantic partnership. But it ended, okay? It destroyed you. Yes, it is something that you do not want to let go of. It is something that, but it is something that has no future anymore. It's almost like this tower that you guys built together was completely destroyed. There's no way that that could be built again with the same people in the same way. So it's time for you to detach from the person, from the situation, and especially from the pain that it caused you. It is very important that you understand that some things just need to end because something much better is awaiting for you, and you will not be able to focus on that new thing. You will not be able to see that new thing that is already there because you are so focused on something that is not working anymore. And so they're asking you to heal. It's time to heal. There's two kinds of people here. I have people that are still stuck in the situation, stuck with the pain, stuck with, I wanted to be with this person, like I can't believe that this didn't work and things like that. And I have other people that have already detached from it, but that now are kind of, I feeling kind of like anxious towards getting into a new relationship, meeting someone like your other half, basically. And your inner voice is telling you, like, be patient and understand that you first gotta detach from wanting a new person. And when you don't need it anymore, when you're okay with being single and you're like, when you're minding your own business, you're not even thinking about it, that's when this person is going to come into your life. So I think you're in a process of healing really here. And it's very important that you acknowledge this process. It's part of life, it's part of cycles of life, and it is equally important. Okay? So just enjoy yourself. Take time to take care of yourself. Spoil yourself, like do things that ensure that you're taking care of yourself and that you're feeling better, that can help you somehow distract yourself and really detach, put this situation aside. And so now, what does your inner voice want you to accept? It wants you to accept the fact that a solution is coming to you to help you. I think this might be related more to career or something like that. And this is telling you, look, there are other ways, there are other possibilities. I know that right now your mind might be chaotic. You might feel very anxious. You might be like, maybe you have a problem or something like that, and you don't know what to do. You don't find a solution. You don't find a way, a path for you. And you're feeling very stressed because of it. But your inner voice wants you to accept the fact that there is always a solution, there is always a way, a path for you. And don't allow your mind to limit, don't allow your limiting beliefs to limit yourself, okay? Don't allow your conscious mind to limit yourself, to make you be in a state of anxiety. Because the thing is, something will be solved here. Whatever is unbalanced in a way that you feel like you're losing control over, or you don't know what to do towards it, or you are very worried, concerned about. Like, your inner voice is telling me, look, you should only and only focus on doing things daily and being in the present moment. That's the only thing you should focus right now. And also, know for a fact that there's always a way. There's always another possibility. There's always another option. Even if your conscious mind, your human mind, cannot see it right away, even if it cannot guess, because our human mind is not programmed to guess and the future, like. So it's very important that you stay in the present moment and trust, because your inner voice is telling you, your higher self is telling you, something that you need will come to you exactly when you need it to be there. Okay? So do not stress, just focus on the practical material world instead of being so much on your mind. Focus on doing, okay? Focus on taking the small steps daily and your daily tasks, daily basis. It's very important that you put energy and focus onto that instead of allowing your limiting beliefs and fear-based thoughts to consume you. Okay? And now, finally, what does your inner voice want you to release? It wants you to release a way of thinking. I think it has to do with values and morals. This might be related to other people. Okay, so there might be something that you're holding on to. It might be a perspective, it might be a point of view, it might be a concept that you have about people, but it's something that, like, you need to mature in that way. So you might be thinking, like, I don't know, I think you need to make peace towards the fact that some people are liars or are fake people. And that's okay. Okay, I got it. I got the message. So basically, you should release this need for others to do or to be these rightful people that follow the morals that you have in your mind, that you believe there are the right things for people to be, to say, and to do. It is very important that you understand that people have free will. What does this mean? That they can choose to be and do and say whatever they want. It does not invalidate them. It does not make them better or worse than you. Just like you have the option to choose something that you prefer, that I see here that might be something good in your perspective, they also have the free will to choose what they prefer to do, to be, and to say. And neither of those options is not valid. And the fact that once you release these concepts, because I see like a strong structure, it's almost like your belief system is very not flexible. Yeah, I think that's the point. And you're being too harsh towards your thoughts about other people and other people's behaviors, and your inner voice is asking you to accept the fact that there are people that are different from you and that would choose to do and be different things. And it does not make them less or more than you. They are just here, just like you are in this human experience, and they can choose to do the right and the wrong that is the right thing for them. And that's okay. We should not judge others or want them to fit into our values, because our values are right for us, not for them. And also, they can choose to experience something that is not as positive in a way, and that's totally fine as well. So, I think it's about accepting and releasing an old mindset that is not allowing you to be so like flexible. And you will understand that, first of all, you will mature as soon as you let go of this. And also, you will feel more at peace, because when you're dealing with people that choose something different from you that you would not prefer, you will not feel anything towards it anymore. It will not bother you anymore. And so that's all I got for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you a great day. So, my group 2, your inner voice wants you to acknowledge the fact that every possibility and option for you right now is the right. one. There's no right or wrong one. There's, because I see you right now wondering, like, your mind is pure chaos. You're stressing yourself, you're feeling very anxious, you're literally suffering from this because you're like, I don't want to make the wrong decision or take the wrong action. I don't want to choose the wrong thing for me. I want to choose the thing that will guarantee me success, abundance, and it's almost like you want to kind of like guess what the outcome will be to every option that you have right now, so then you can choose. But your inner voice is telling you, first of all, calm down your thoughts. Second of all, detach from the idea that for you to take the first step, you gotta know already how it is going to be, how it is going to work, if it's going to work out or not. Your inner voice is asking you to just allowing yourself to experience things. Be curious. You don't have to know everything right now. You're not supposed to know how things will go. This is kind of like a challenge for you because I see that you obviously have some fear-based belief here related to this, but it is also an opportunity for you to heal this process, for you to heal this wound that you have. It's an opportunity for you to be like, okay, I'm gonna go for the first time in my life and I'm gonna try to do something that I feel most excited about between the options that you have, and I will follow it and I will just focus on experience it. You will only know how things will work out if you go ahead and take the steps towards it. Our human brain is not meant to know how things will go. It is not meant to guess the future. So you will never know for sure. And as I said, there's no wrong or right answer for you. It's about you following your passion, and it's about you doing things to go through the process of experiencing. That's what we are here to do. So allow yourself to just experience life, experience a new process, experience a new project, this new thing that you're going to try, and try it. Don't be afraid of failing and don't be afraid of trying. You will only know what's right for you if you go ahead and try it. And it's okay if it doesn't work out. Then you know that thing is not for you. Then you go ahead and try another thing. And you might feel like this is a loss or you're losing time or something like that, but it is not. It is literally part of your process of it is literally part of your progress as a soul and as a human being here. You have to go through this. Don't be afraid. That's okay. Everything will work out just fine. So don't allow your limiting beliefs to put you in a state of being so afraid that you end up not taking any kind of action towards no option. And choose the one that right now feels like would be the most exciting one to start with. And once you take this first step, you will actually see that there was no reason for you to be afraid of try something new, to go for it, even if you don't know how it will end. Now, your inner voice wants you to accept the fact that you are supposed to go on a new journey blindly. You're not supposed to know what you should do, and you're supposed to follow your passion. You're not supposed to go ahead and work and start a new project for money. It is not going to work out for you if you try it. It is not aligned with you. It is not aligned with your path here. It is not aligned with your purpose. Your purpose is for you to find out what is that thing that you love to do, is for you to be explorative, to be excited about something new, to go ahead and try it, to follow your inspirations. And don't feel guilt or shame because of it. It is part of a human being experience here. Your soul chose this path for you. And also, just a reminder, you're not alone in that way, because from at least my readings, I've received so many messages about people trying something new and going on a new path by themselves. I see lots of people now actually working towards this new way of living. And this way of living will bring you so much abundance. You will be shining. You will have the glow up of your life. You'll be so confident in yourself. You will acquire so many things that you will be able to then share with other people. Like following your passion, even if it seems uncertain or even if you can't see right away what the future holds for you, is taking care of yourself, is part of the process of loving yourself. You will be finding yourself, and following your passion puts you in a state of pure joy or peace. But you just need to accept the fact that you are supposed to go on a different path. You are not supposed to work for money. You are supposed to follow your heart, your intuition. It's almost like you have this, it's the Sagittarius kind of energy. It's like one day you will wake up and you're like, I had this idea and I'm going to try and do it. And you just go for it. You're not concerned about the consequences. You're not concerned about, oh, what might happen in the future. Like, you're not allowing your fears to control you anymore. You're just following what seems more exciting for you, and it works out for you. So follow your heart, really. That's where you will get the abundance that you truly want. And I'm not talking only about money here. You will find true abundance, and true abundance is in all levels, especially fulfillment, the sense of fulfillment. And now, finally, your inner voice wants you to let go of the path that is not meant for you anymore and stop overthinking. I see so much like mental fighting you with yourself. I think that you were used to work for money. You were used to follow the path that everyone follows, like, study, go to college, and get a job and work every day. And it's almost like a sacrificing kind of energy because whatever situation or job, or if you're studying your area, or even the way that you're doing things, whatever it might be, it is making you feel exhausted, like maybe a burnout here. So it is very important that you understand it's time for a change. You should understand that you're not supposed to go the same way as most people go. You're not supposed to work for money, and you're not supposed to do things as everyone else is doing because you're meant for something bigger. And it requires you to go in a different path than the usual. Does it mean that it is not valid? Does it mean that it is not going to bring you abundance? No, of course not. I see here that you surely need to detach from the old mindsets and the old beliefs that you should follow these paths that everyone follows, and that's the way for you to get money, and it's something that you have to do even if you don't like it, and it's like a sacrifice for you. And no, that's not your path. You need to release this way of thinking, this way of being in life. You are meant to start something by yourself. You're meant to follow a different path. You're meant to go take action towards your passion, even if it seems crazy for other people, even if you don't see the path in front of you. That's what you're supposed to do. You're stressing yourself out when you don't really need to. I know for now you're fighting against the idea of maybe the path that you're following right now is not meant for you. Maybe that's not your path. Look, I see you suppressing your own life and light and fire by keeping yourself in a place that is not yours. And you know what I'm talking about because there's nothing easy about it. You don't feel good. Your health is not great right now. It might be mental health and even physical health. If you're feeling exhausted and tired, and you have been sleeping well and you still don't understand why are you so tired and exhausted, that's because your energy is being drained. You're doing something that you're not supposed to do. You're not aligned with your path. So it's time for you to go ahead and try this new thing. Don't be afraid. You will be so relieved once you do it. And so, yeah, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish to see you in my next video.